Your girl is tired, y'all. It is 3:48. I've been in here since like 9 o'clock this morning, but I make good progress. The counter is done, stove is done, most of the floor is done. There is that. Hi, thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome back. What's up, fertility fam? We gotta do what? Let's get those babies, ladies. Good morning. Today is Saturday, the 14th of March. And my sister left. She went to braid someone's hair. I was thinking maybe she'll braid mine. What do you guys think about those singles? Is it singles? Senegales? You know what I'm saying, the twist. Anyway, so a couple of things. Hopefully you guys are up to date on all the coronavirus stuff. I was watching that foolishness. At any rate, I think the president's taking better steps, so that's good. Last night after I signed off, Mom made fish, which I now have to clean up. So I gotta get rid of the oil, bag the fish, and then my sister wants me to put vinegar in here. Mom also made oatmeal cookies. I haven't had any yet, but I was excited that she had the energy to do that. So yeah, we're going to, I just have a lot to do. While my sister's gone, I want to finish the floor that we started last night. And then I want to do the floor in the bathroom. So one of the things about chemo in general, you have to be super diligent because their immune system is compromised. I just want it to be all sparkly. And yeah, I think that's it. Lots to do. So let's get started. I don't know if I'm the only one, but ever since all this has gone on, I've been washing my hands a million times a day. So that's what I'm doing here, 30 seconds. And then I am preparing to put all the food away and get ready to clean the kitchen. I put the fish away so it can go in the fridge. And then I'm gonna pour all the grease from the fish in a Ziploc bag and throw that in the trash. So we're started there. I'm gonna take that bag out to the trash can. That's the fish oil. It's sealed, and then I put the other fish there. I need to wash this out, and then I'm gonna boil vinegar and water, and that should get rid of any fish smell that's lingering. It's raining here, you guys. We had a 50% chance, and it went ahead and rained. So I need to go find some shoes and take this out, and yeah, I'll be back. What's the weather like where you are? Are you even going outside? Are you practicing social distancing? Let me know how you're dealing with this coronavirus business. I took all the stuff off the stove, wiped it down, put it back together. Now I'm adding the knobs back. I soaked them in hot water and scrubbed them with soap and water. Just putting them all back in place. Oops. Wiping them all down again, so they're nice and dry and clean. And then I sprayed it with Lysol, and I leave that on so the disinfectant works. Then I'm mixing vinegar and water. I'm gonna boil that to get rid of this fish smell in the house. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna wash the dishes, and I decided I was gonna wash these bags too, even though they're new. I'm gonna scrub the inside of it because I did hear on the news last night that 9 days the coronavirus can live on surfaces, and it's silicone. I know it's not technically a hard surface, but it's silicone. I mean, you can cook in it and other things. So as far as like the tightness of it, of the surface, it fits in a hard surface category. So gonna clean that. Those are all the dishes. Gonna get that done, and then I'll see if Mom wants anything for breakfast before I start the deep clean. But I did do the stove. Had to get the fish oil off anyway, so I was like, while I was there, I'll do that. I Lysoled those knobs earlier. I Lysoled the microwave. I did the fridge, like where the ice and stuff come out, you know, where you press the buttons all day. So yeah, making progress. All right, now it's time to vacuum. So I want to vacuum the whole floor and move some things around so that I can access everything. I want to deodorize the floor, but I'm going to just first vacuum all of it before I put any deodorizer down. My little fur niece, Elsa, is a dog, so there's a dog odor. I just want to help absorb that a little bit. I take some baking soda, I sprinkle it all over the floor. I'm going to let that sit for a little while. I'll change my clothes. Back with some Febreze. I'm going to spray that all over the carpet. And let that soak in a bit. I'm going to dust. I like to dust and then vacuum because where does the dust go? So put all that back. And then I'm going to put it back on the floor, soaking up baking soda. Then I'm off to the kitchen. I gotta do the walls. Some hot soapy water. I've already sprayed it down before. Some Clorox. I'm gonna spray a little bit more for those stubborn spots. And then wipe, scrub. Get all of this. Of course, I also get the light switches and all that stuff that gets touched a lot. There's dust at the bottom there that I want to get up before I mop on the baseboard, so I wipe that up as well. And then I move on to the other wall, scrubbing that all down. And I move pretty quickly here because I want the water to still be hot. Again, I'm getting the crevices there on the floor molding where dust collects. And wipe all that down. I'm off to the door where the door handles are and the knob, which obviously is a high touch area. I've already gotten a fresh thing of hot water and bleach and carried it over here. The windowsills get dusty. That window does not open, but I think it just gets dust from when the door opens. Getting the baseboards down there. And now it's time to sweep. Back over in the kitchen and the bar area there. I'm gonna get all this stuff up. I drag the top of the broom across the baseboard just so if there's any light dust, I can get that. And then I go back with some more hot soapy water, a new towel, and wipe all this down. I'm gonna get the wall and the baseboard. Those crevices love dust, or dust loves those crevices, so I want to make sure that I hit all of them for anything that I couldn't get with the broom. The broom really just gets what is right on top, but you do have to scrub in there to get everything off. So I want to make sure that I get all that and the floor is prepped for when I'm ready to mop. This was hard because I had my hand on the wall after I wiped it, so then I had to go back, but I couldn't balance myself the entire time. More yoga classes, definitely in order. Okay, I'm gonna sit on the floor. Now this is serious. Getting all that wiped down. There I am again with my hand on the wall. All that nice and clean, especially since it's white, it's really noticeable. Then I go back and wipe where I touch the wall. And to the other side. And it's a wraparound baseboard there, just like on this side that you can see. It's just like that on the other side. So I swing around there, scrub all that down. That wall, that baseboard. Getting those light switches, getting the top where there's dust, just making sure it's nice and clean. And hi there. Getting another towel. Okay. Sweeping has happened. Walls have happened. I am going to do the counter I'm gonna start with the counter, and then I think I'll do a warm wipe on the floor, warm mop, and then I'll go into the grout. But let's look at what we got going on for the counter. That's our before shot. Let's get to it. All right, so time to clean the counter. This is a very high traffic counter because the dishes get stacked here and they're waiting to be washed or loaded into the dishwasher. So I'm gonna start with the grout cleaner to get in there. I like to think of my grout brush as a giant toothbrush, and I go in between the crevices. Yeah. So I go over that whole thing, scrub, 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 and then I go back over it with bleach because I want to kill the germs. This is stone and grout. Stone is very porous, as I'm sure you know. Then I loop around and I hit the floor, those crevices, more giant teeth, and scrub, scrub there to lift up any dirt that's in between those crevices. Go around there with my mop. This was mopped once before I scrubbed the tile, just because I wanted to get any surface dirt up and spray it down so it was wet when I applied the product. And now going back through there, I've sprayed it with grout cleaner and with bleach. I'm gonna go through with this mop. I love this mop that my sister has. You don't have to touch any part of it. And then I'm gonna put all the chairs away. Those high chairs go back over to the high table, and then these chairs go up to the countertop, bar chairs, I guess. Wiping them all down, putting them back in place. Underneath, because they were a little bit dusty too, so I wiped all the surfaces there. Then I loop around and start on the rest of the floor that's over there by the refrigerator. That is a very high traffic spot, so it took me a couple of times to hit those. It's right in front of the refrigerator, so as you can imagine, stuff drops out of there and falls, and that's the first place you hit if you are coming for the kitchen. This took me a couple strokes. So here's how far we got yesterday when my sister and I were doing. You can see this part. It's still pretty dark. Again, that's the high traffic area. So I go back in. I'm going to spray each individual grout line. I'm going to start with the grout cleaner and then the bleach. So that's all grout cleaner that I'm spraying here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go all the way up to where we stopped on Friday night. You can see it there, like the side that's closer to you is obviously you can see the grout is lighter, and where I'm spraying it's pretty dark. I'm going to do a little bit of overlap because I know when I drag my brush, it's going to carry some of the dirt forward. And there we go. Giant floor toothbrush. I'm scrubbing through the grout. I do this at home. Your girl is tired, y'all. It is 3:48. I've been in here since like 9 o'clock this morning, but I make good progress. The counter is done. Stove is done. Most of the floor is done. There is that. I had to hit some more hot spots. Here's the counter. Yeah, just put bleach on there now. I'm gonna let it soak and then I'll scrub it one more time. The living room is done. I had a little snack over there. I had some mom's cookies. And this part where those chairs are, that floor is done and scrubbed. The foyer is done. I just mopped. So that's all done. Nice and neat. Walls scrubbed. And then I did all the doorknobs, light switches, scrubbed them with the Clorox bleach, and then sprayed them when I was done with the Lysol. So we made good progress. The living room is vacuumed. The stove came out nice too. Let me show you that. Mom came and made something. Ignore that part. But all this has been degreased and whatnot. So yeah, that floor is done. This is where I'm soaking it a little more. I had some stubborn spots. I want to let it sit. I'll brush it one more time and then I'll mop this whole thing and then I'll do the bathroom. What are you doing this Saturday? All right, fam, it's 7:50. I'm done. I just realized shoot the before and after of the bathroom, but I'll just show you what it looks like now. And then I'm gonna call it a night. Here's what we got going on. That's all nice and scrubbed down. The glass was hard. I had to do a step stool to get up there. But yeah. And I did more scrubbing on the floor here. So that's it. Sister's back, so I'm gonna hang out with her. She finished doing the girl's hair. She brought me some whiskey, so I'm gonna enjoy that. And yeah, that is my chemo cleaning. And then I gave mom fresh towels and all that stuff too. So what are you guys doing? Hopefully you're figuring out ways to clean, especially with the coronavirus, the COVID-19 stuff going on. Yeah, it's a little scary, but just keep the surfaces clean, keep everything clean, and you should be okay, right? Talk to you later. Bye.